What's up everybody, it's your boy Duty, back again with another video, and this time we're going to be taking a look at our boy DSP's daily rap video, posted last night after a day of begging. That's right, the BegPpocolypse Part 2 Electric Boogaloo happened yesterday, where Phil brought out the big guns and begged. That's right, he asked the Dents flat out, hey, open up your Velcro wallets and give me as much money as you can to save the day off. And did Phil succeed? Well, kind of, sorta, but if you look at his overall week, it wasn't as good as you thought it may have been. So let's see what Phil had to say on the Daily Wrap.
Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Wednesday, the 15th of November, 2023, my final consecutive streaming day of this week. What a week it was. Man, finishing up multiple big releases like Spider-Man 2 and Super Mario Brothers Wonder, and playing multiple fun sessions of Modern Warfare 3. Chilling with you guys, you know, for a few different nights because we finished things early. Bringing back the React show back in full capacity in the way it's supposed to be, rather than being catched up because I was sick and all of that. The only one place where we really kind of faltered was my illness, you know.
Okay, yeah, Phil's still talking about the illness. I mean, we're going on almost 3 weeks and the guy can't shut up about how he caught a cold. We know, Phil, everyone in the fucking world knows you were sick. You don't have to mention it over and over again. But real quick, the one thing I did want to mention is when Phil says he finished games, let's just make sure you understand that he did not complete those games. He did not complete Spider-Man, and he did not complete Super Mario Brothers. That's right. We know Phil holds himself to the standard that he is the guy that completes all games and never wage or rage quits. That's right. Phil always says that. But he actually managed to rage quit 2 games this week. That's right. Spider-Man and Super Mario Brothers. So let's never forget that Phil is a rage and a wage quitter.
Even Like a Dragon Gaiden, I should say, as well, which we just played for the past 2 days, and is a really good game. I'm really starting to enjoy it. But my lingering cold sucks. There's nothing I can do about it. It is slowly, oh so slowly getting better. Meaning, the nasal drip is not as bad. It was really bad for like 2 weeks. It's not as bad now, but I'm still getting a tickle in my throat, the coughing, the runny nose, you know. It is slowly dissipating, but it's a crazy cold. Almost 3 whole weeks of this cold. Different symptoms and different waves. It's just a crazy ass thing, but thank God I'm almost done with it, I feel. But anyway, today was an eventful day, and here's why. Everything that we needed to do today we got done, including laying out a concrete, set, meaningful schedule that pretty much everyone is agreeing that what they want. Outside of the people who literally don't listen to reason of why I'm not playing Baldur's Gate 3 right now. Everyone was in disagreement. What should I play this Friday? What should I continue to play? What should we do, right?
No, Phil, not everyone was in disagreement. The vast majority of your Dents said play Baldur's Gate, and you said no. Why? Because you have too much to do. Yet, you struggled all week to figure out what game you were going to play, because you don't have that many games. You said to yourself, it's either Mario RPG, which is an old game that's being remade, right? Or, what, RoboCop, which is how old? And you refuse to play RoboCop, you refuse to play Baldur's Gate, you refuse to play Lord of the Fallen, you even refuse to play those free Game Pass games, Sea of Stars. So what games exactly are you playing? You are so busy that you're going to bring back Street Fighter on Friday. That's how busy you are, Phil, really? And you're going to be bringing back Starfield as one of your playthroughs to see if you can actually finish it up. That's how busy you are. So busy, and that's why you can't play Baldur's Gate 3. You're fucking delusional and ridiculous. Play Baldur's Gate 3. It's the hot game. It's going to win Game of the Year. And what's going to happen is you're going to play it later on when no one gives a shit, and you're not going to make any money, and then you're going to sit there and say, see, I told you, people don't care, people don't support, you know, Baldur's Gate is not that great. That's what you're going to fucking say, when you should have played the game when it came the fuck out on PlayStation. I don't understand you, Phil. And then you sit there and complain and beg, and you don't know why support's slow. Support's slow because you still want to play Street Fighter 6. That's why support is slow, Phil. And I know you're going to be talking in a bit about support and how, you know, the Dents rallied. And the only reason why that happened was because you spent an hour and a half begging. That's what the fuck you did. You spent an hour and a half begging telling people that you are so poor that you can only afford to buy one game and groceries this week. Really, Phil? Really? That's all you can afford? If that's all you can afford, you need to get a part-time job or a full-time job and then stream part-time job, because the business that you claim is so successful isn't successful. If you can't buy multiple games, you are poor. You're just simply fucking poor, Phil. And you keep fucking playing this charade that you're this intelligent, smart businessman when you're not. You're an utter failure, Phil. You're a failure at life. You're a failure at business. You're a failure at gaming. And worst of all, you're a failure at managing your money.
So we talked about it today, and thankfully, thanks to feedback of people who left comments on my videos last night and those who attended my stream today and helped me to figure this out by talking with me on the podcast this morning, here's a schedule. You ready? Friday, the premiere of Super Mario RPG Remake, followed by the return of Friday Night Fights, Street Fighter 6. Don't know what I'll be doing for Street Fighter 6. It could be Blanca and Master, or we could maybe pick characters like Dalsim or Zangief and try to play at lower ranks. Maybe we will do that. But it's going to be something fun in Street Fighter 6 Friday night returning, okay? Saturday, Modern Warfare 3 will now become a daytime stream again, because people seem to really enjoy when I played Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer as a daytime stream. And a few nights that I've played at night streams, people have either said, oh, we missed it because we can't watch your night streams, or for whatever reason, you know, people wanted it more on the day. I don't know. Maybe people just like longer sessions or whatever. I don't know. But people want that. So Saturday, we're going to do that as the daytime stream. And then Saturday night, we're actually going to do Like a Dragon Gaiden. So Like a Dragon Gaiden is now going to be a night stream. No surprise. Yakuza / Like a Dragon is not a series that gets insane amounts of attention on my channel. I just love it. So I play them all because I absolutely love them. But it's going to be better as a night chill stream, I feel. Of course, this week, we're going to bring back the React Show on Sunday again. And we're going to do a balance. This coming week is a 5-day streaming week. Only 5 days. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Reason being, Thanksgiving in America, or I should say in the United States, is next Thursday. So because of that, I have to have my day off the day before so I can do things like grocery shopping and running errands, because half the stuff's closed on Thanksgiving. So 5 streaming days. It'll be daytime streams of, like I said, Super Mario RPG and Modern Warfare 3, and of course the React Show. Night streams will be a variety between Street Fighter 6, Like a Dragon Gaiden. Yes, I'm going to do a Starfield stream this coming week to try to finish up the plot of the game, and that's it. And stuff like that, okay? So how did today go outside of the podcast figuring out the schedule? First stream was Like a Dragon Gaiden, and the game opened up. After having almost all narrative-based stuff yesterday, we kind of got out of all those cutscenes, and today, the game lets you explore Sotenbori and basically do all kinds of content, whether it was saving people in the streets from being jumped, bringing food to people randomly in the streets who needed it, for little side quests, grabbing items that were hidden, or you know, if someone lost an item, use your new grapple hook thing, spider web, whatever it's called, to pull it down. And while doing all that, you're leveling up in this new system that's in the game that allows you to do more unlocks, more combat abilities, more upgrades to your character, and all of that. So it was a good variety today, about 3 hours, and yes, there was definitely plot advancement, but it was a lot of opening up the game to what the gameplay elements will be. I felt like it was a better stream than the first one, because the first one was so heavily focused on story yesterday. We didn't get to really interact and talk that much today. There was tons of opportunity to talk about everything. We were talking about the food, we were talking about the culture, all the different things in Sotenbori. People were interacting and explaining. I was like, oh, this is neat. I like chilling with people and having those kind of fun conversations, so it really went well today, I felt. And I think what happened is, after our discussions about how slow the week had been with some support, people actually came out and supported the stream really well today. We got members, we got super chats, we got tips. Everything was good, okay? So thanks to anyone who attended and supported the Like a Dragon Gaiden stream. Tonight's late night stream of...
Okay, so let's talk about the discussion that Phil is specifically referencing. That's right. And it really wasn't a discussion. What it was Pignosis. It was Pignosis out in full blast. It was Phil essentially begging. It was Phil throwing everything at the Dents, trying to claim that he is poor, trying to claim that the sickness has hurt him, trying to claim that missing the Halloween special is hurting the business, blaming everything and everyone under the sun. That's right. So of course, whenever Phil is down and out, he needs money. He needs support. So, of course, the BegPpocolypse, the rallying call. I mean, the guy sounded straight up like a cultist. I mean, he was trying to convince everyone that this stream, you know, this business, this stream, it's not me. It's we. It's we. It's funny how it's we when you need money, Phil. But other than that, it's you. What did you say? This is the United States of Phil, and you're the supreme ruler. Didn't you say that one time, Phil? And don't you say that over and over again when a dent tries to make a suggestion or tell you to stop doing something? What do you say? You scream at them and basically said, excuse me. You basically said, this is your stream and you do whatever the hell you want. It's no one else's stream but your stream. But no, that you changed your tune yesterday where you actually spent an hour going on and on about how this is a community and the man must use the word we 1,000 times. It was pretty fucking pathetic. But of course, a good cultist will always make their followers feel special when they need something. And that's what Phil did yesterday. So big ups, Phil, for bringing out the Pignosis and having the Dents come out and support. And it wasn't even that great. I mean, I think he made $116 on his first stream. Okay, he gets that occasionally. And then a nice stream, he made $50 on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. That's what he made. So it wasn't this outrageous amount. And the week was pretty abysmal. It was pretty craptastic for Phil. So I'm pretty sure, when he gets back on Friday, he'll complain how he had no money to do anything. And of course, he's broke again. And he's going to need the Dents to give him more money because the 21st is a few days off. And Phil's broke, of course. Phil's broke all the time. I mean, this man is broke continuously. I don't know how this man doesn't forget how to breathe. I mean, he can't manage a fucking budget. I mean, that's the simplest thing anyone can do in life is have a budget and manage it. It's not that difficult. You essentially look at all your expenses, you look at how much income you have, and then you budget. It's pretty simple. It's almost like weight loss. Calories in versus calories out. If you're gonna have a few more calories, be a little bit more active, burn extra calories. Right, Phil? But no, Phil cannot do that. He can't hold himself accountable. He can't make any changes in life. Fuck that. Fuck the I'm gonna cut back. No. I'm just gonna ask for more money. Why not cut back that one meal a week with your wife? Cut that shit the fuck back. That's not a fucking essential. It isn't, Phil. Why not fucking cut back the $50 cat treats for your fucking cat? How about just get him some fucking fancy feast, little treats that cost about $2 or $3 and call it a fucking day? You live this fucking life like you're a fucking millionaire. And you just don't have the money for it. And the other thing too is that, how about you stop spending money on WWE Champions? I know you've been playing it. I've been logging in and watching you play and seeing you ranking up in WWE Champions. Too bad TJ Gamebox is on hiatus and he can't actually come in and tell us how much he spent. But I'm pretty sure when he gets back, he's going to show that you've spent a good amount of money these last 3 weeks on WWE Champions. You have. Because if you go in and you look at his ranking, he's not in the 80s or 90s rank. He's up there like in the 15th and 30th, ranking, which means he's forking out a couple $1,000s every couple days just to keep that rank up. But of course, no, it's not that. It's the bills. It's the obligations, it's his family, it's his cat, all that actually is what draining Phil of his wallet. Not the gin, not the WWE Champions, and not the three DoorDashes a day. No, that's not draining his wallet. It's all the bills. Anyway, that's all I have to say. It looks like a Dragon won't save the channel, and it looks like Phil's gonna give Modern Warfare 3 another shot and move it to the day streams. We'll see how that goes, but I'm pretty sure he'll be wage quitting it pretty soon and then just waiting for Warzone to come because, of course, Warzone will save the channel. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out.